If I were to drop you to any nursing home in America, having a pharmacist like Betsy at your beck and call, what are the 2 or 3 things that you would say, hey, pharmacist, here's what I need you to do that you're probably not doing today?
In this particular situation, we found ourselves as one of the worst performing facilities in the state of Kansas at antipsychotics. And I'm like, hey, Betsy, we can't stay here. What you gonna do? And she did what a good pharmacist does and made that happen to where we were literally, I think we finished in the top 5 in the state to the good. I mean, and that was a dramatic move and happened very rapidly. But I do think it was her speaking to the doctor meant more than our RN speaking to the doctor, and so to your point, pharmacists can do a lot more than we let them sometimes, and having that expertise with a physician and versus my RN calling them and saying, we think this ought to happen. Betsy handling that made a huge difference. And so that would be one thing. And then I think just one of the things Betsy mentioned is that she stays, and we expect our pharmacists to stay very engaged in the QA process improvement process. And I think if you neglect that, you're leaving a lot of opportunity on the table by not being in those discussions, not really hearing everything there is to hear about Mrs. Smith. If you only look at the med review, you're going to miss 1,000 things about Mrs. Smith that you could impact. So we really engage that way as much as the facility will let us. And so I also, if there's nursing facilities listening to this, engage your pharmacist. Let them do the things they're capable of.